Hey there everyone! Welcome back to Top 10 Official. Today we're diving into the world of history's most iconic firearms. We're not just talking about guns, we're talking about legends. These firearms have been in movies, in wars, and maybe even in your favorite video games. Let's see if your favorite makes the cut. Alright, kicking off our list at number 10, we got the AK-47. Designed by Mikhail Kalashnikov, a Russian tank mechanic, back in 1947, this rifle has seen it all. From the jungles of Vietnam to the mountains of Afghanistan, this thing just keeps going. You can bury it in mud, drag it through the sand, even dunk it in water and it'll still fire. That's why everyone loves it. Soldiers, revolutionaries, you name it. It's simple, it's effective, and it just doesn't quit. They don't call it the people's rifle for nothing. And you see this thing everywhere in pop culture too. Scarface, Rambo, Call of Duty, you name it. The AK's got a serious resume. It even made it onto the flag of Mozambique. They're basically saying, don't mess with us, we got AKs. The AK isn't just about firepower, it's a symbol. It represents rebellion, resistance, the fight for freedom. And let's be honest, the AK just looks cool. So there you have it, the AK-47, the rifle that's more than just a weapon, it's a cultural icon. Coming in at number 9, we got a true American classic, the M1911 pistol. This thing's been around for over a century and it's still going strong. Designed by the legendary John Browning, this gun saw action from World War I through Vietnam. What makes the M1911 so special? Well, it's all about that .45 ACP round. That thing hits hard, it's a real stopper. And the gun itself is just built like a tank. It's reliable, it's accurate, and it's got that classic look that just screams badass. You can't talk about the M1911 without mentioning its impact on pop culture. It's been featured in countless movies, TV shows, and video games. From Dirty Harry to Saving Private Ryan, the M1911 has made its mark. And you know what? It's still incredibly popular today. People love it for its history, its reliability, and its sheer coolness factor. It's a gun that just feels good in your hand. The M1911 is a testament to John Browning's genius. He designed a pistol that was ahead of its time, a pistol that could stand up to the rigors of combat. So next time you see an M1911, take a moment to appreciate it. At number 8, we're heading across the pond to talk about the Lee-Enfield rifle. This British bad boy was the standard issue rifle for the British Army for over half a century. What made the Lee-Enfield so effective? Well, it's all about that smooth bolt action. British soldiers were trained to operate that bolt like lightning, which allowed them to fire off an impressive number of rounds per minute. They called it the Mad Minute. The Lee-Enfield was known for its accuracy and its reliability even in the harshest conditions. From the trenches of World War I to the deserts of North Africa, this rifle kept on ticking. It was a favorite of snipers too, thanks to its accuracy. And let's not forget about that distinctive sound. That metallic clunk of the bolt action is instantly recognizable. The Lee-Enfield wasn't just a weapon, it was a symbol of British resilience and determination. It's a true icon of 20th century warfare. Coming in at number 7, we got another American legend, the M1 Garand. This semi-automatic rifle was a game-changer when it was introduced in the late 1930s. General George S. Patton himself called it the greatest battle implement ever devised. The M1 Garand gave American soldiers a serious firepower advantage over their enemies. The ability to fire 8 rounds as fast as you could pull the trigger was a huge deal back then. But the M1 Garand wasn't just about firepower, it was also incredibly reliable and accurate. It was a well-made rifle, built to withstand the rigors of combat. And that ping sound it made when the empty clip ejected, that's the sound of freedom. The M1 Garand has been featured in countless war movies and TV shows. It's one of those instantly recognizable weapons that just screams World War II. It's a symbol of American ingenuity and industrial might. At number 6, we're stepping into the modern era with the Glock 17. This Austrian pistol revolutionized the firearms industry when it was introduced in the early 1980s. People thought Gaston Glock was crazy for trying to make a gun out of plastic, but he proved them all wrong. The Glock 17 was a revelation. It was lighter, more durable, and more corrosion-resistant than traditional metal-framed pistols. Plus, it was cheaper to manufacture. But the Glock 17 wasn't just about innovation, it was also incredibly reliable and easy to use. It became a favorite of law enforcement agencies and militaries around the world. And of course, the Glock 17 has made its mark on pop culture too. It's been featured in countless action movies, TV shows, and video games. The Glock 17 is a testament to the power of innovation. Coming in at number 5, we're heading back to Russia for the Mosin-Nagant. This bolt-action rifle has been around for over a century. The Mosin-Nagant is about as tough and reliable as they come. It was designed to withstand the harsh Russian winters and the even harsher conditions of the battlefield. It's simple to operate, easy to maintain, and it just keeps on going. Over 37 million Mosin-Nagants were produced, making it one of the most mass-produced rifles in history. It was used by the Russian army in both world wars. The Mosin-Nagant is a testament to the power of simple, rugged design. At number 4, we have the FN-FAL, a battle rifle that's been called the right arm of the free world. Developed in Belgium right after World War II, the FAL quickly became a favorite of NATO countries during the Cold War. It's a powerful, reliable rifle that's seen action in conflicts all over the globe. The FAL fires the hard-hitting 7.62 x51mm NATO round. It's a select-fire rifle, meaning it can fire in both semi-automatic and fully automatic modes. The FAL was used by over 90 countries around the world. It's been a mainstay in conflicts from Vietnam to the Falklands War. It's one of those guns that just looks right in the hands of a soldier. At number 3, we're talking about the MP5, a submachine gun that's been a favorite of special forces and law enforcement agencies around the world for decades. Developed in Germany in the 1960s, the MP5 is known for its accuracy, reliability, and ease of use. It fires the 9x19 mm parabellum round. The MP5 is designed to fire those rounds very quickly and very accurately. It's a select-fire weapon, meaning it can fire in semi-automatic, fully automatic, and even 3-round burst modes. The MP5 is a compact and lightweight weapon, ideal for close-quarters combat. It's also very accurate, even at longer ranges. The MP5 has been used in countless counter-terrorism operations and hostage rescues. It's one of those guns that just looks cool, and it's always a crowd pleaser when it makes an appearance on screen. Coming in at number 2, we're going back in time to the Wild West with the Colt Single-Action Army, also known as the Peacemaker. This revolver is about as iconic as it gets. It's the gun that tamed the American West, and it's been featured in countless movies, TV shows, and books over the years. The Colt Single-Action Army was first introduced in 1873, and it quickly became a favorite of cowboys, lawmen, and outlaws alike. It was chambered in .45 Colt, a powerful cartridge that could drop a man in his tracks. It's a single-action revolver, meaning you have to manually cock the hammer before each shot. The Colt Single-Action Army is a beautiful piece of machinery. It's got that classic Western look, with its blued steel finish, its wooden grips, and its exposed hammer. It's no wonder that it's been featured in so many Westerns over the years. It's the gun that won the West, and it's a true American icon. And at number 1 we have the M16 rifle. This rifle needs no introduction. It's been the standard issue rifle of the United States military for over 50 years. The M16 was a revolutionary weapon when it was first introduced in the early 1960s. It was lighter, more accurate, and had a higher rate of fire than the M14 rifle it replaced. The M16 fires the 5.56 x45mm NATO round, a small but high-velocity cartridge. It's a select-fire weapon, meaning it can fire in both semi-automatic and fully automatic modes. The M16 has been through numerous revisions and upgrades over the years. It's a reliable, accurate, and versatile weapon that's earned its place as one of the most iconic firearms of all time. And that's it for today's list of the top 10 most used firearms in history. Which one was your favorite? Did any surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.